Alright. Excuse me. What's going on, everyone? This is Otaku at Trades, and we are live once more with more Pokemon Soul Stones. And yeah, last time we were trying to clean up crime in the sewers. Because this game just makes us do everything. Alright. So yeah, I know we attempted to do some stuff here, and and like, pretty much as usual. Oh yeah, right. I keep forgetting I gotta click back on this in order for it to work. Oh my god. Okay. So, not what I wanted. Wanted to... Good lord. Alright. Yeah, just make sure that everyone's fully healed. Because we got to get through this. Ah, yes, the Garbo. Let's see, can the trash... Is the trash worthy enough to be in the party? Or it didn't want to. It absolutely did not want to be in this party. It took one look at us, realized what was awaiting it, and was just like, no, I'm good. Which also reminds me, hold on, how much money do I have right now? Okay, actually, we're going to run back to the mart and get some healing items because we are low. Because yeah, Lord knows this game is making us have to really commit to getting some items. And I know I went to the wrong place like a dingus, but we need. But either way, we gotta heal Britt. Britt took an explosion to the face. That can't be good for him. Alright. So, up here. Alright. Let's take some ultras. Yeah, I'll take some ultra potions. We'll take some revives as well. And, how's my ball situation? Ball situation's fine. Yeah, thank you for providing... oh yeah, right, I forgot. We never got a reward for helping her find her kid. So, come along, Lewis. We're going home. And stay by my side this time. You had me worried sick. Yes, Mom. So, Lewis would then later go to get lost the instant they left the store. Like, pretty much the instant they walked through the door, just walked out the door, he disappeared. It was freaking crazy. Oh. Okay. That's actually kind of cool for an Enoch design. It's instead of it being magma, it's literal just toxic waste. Oh, damn it. Damn, it lived with like 1 HP. Cool, get in the ball. Alright, so I gotta do this. Okay, okay, it was toxic waste. So yeah, Enoch Macargo, toxic waste Pokemon, Poison Dark. The shell on its back is made of discarded material that has absorbed into its skin while feeding. Its greatest threat is its ability to multiply. Which again, just a slugma of just evolves to get the friggin' thing on its back. Alright. Mega Horn. Not very effective, but did that much freaking damage. And let me guess, you're gonna blow up again? Yep. Just friggin' Brit pokes it, and it just like, I like to think that just inside these Garbodors is just like actual explosives that we just keep poking. I feel like every time we go to every time we use Mega Horn on it, we poke the just the live explosive inside of every Garbodor, and it just blows it up. It doesn't want to explode. We're making the explosion happen. All right. Oh. Yeah. Oh, yeah, sure, but you swallow what? You got nothing. Except for an Oran Berry. It failed to swallow. It forgot how to swallow after using it once. Alright. Okay, yeah, that leads over there. Break. Alright. Oh yeah, so I actually last night I was trying to do the like super boss of ooh, freaking Electros. Okay. I like Electros. But yeah, anyways, I was trying to get the I was trying to fight the secret boss, which was the red scaled dragon of the apocalypse in Metaphor. And pretty much, I ended up, and now one thing to mention is that this boss is max level, so friggin' 99, and I attempt to fight it just to see how far we could get, and but just in case I was recording it, and so we get it. So for being like, I want to say we were like level 75 when we first attempted it, and or just when I first attempted it. I don't know why I said we, but because you guys weren't there. So pretty much I ended up actually doing pretty well. I got, like, I want to say a bit over half of its health gone before I ran out of like the item that just led me freaking just always make it my turn, because that's the preferred strategy to deal with it. Just keep grinding for this one item that you can, just this one food item that just lets you skip freaking, or it's not even skip. It just gives you 4 extra actions. And with just those 4 extra actions, like constantly going around, I managed to actually do really good for being like several levels weaker than it. But now that I have actually gone and done some big, I've done a lot more leveling. I am tempted to try it. I mean, like I'm going to try it again tonight and see how far we get. You know, after a bit more, because we're almost level 80. But like the one thing I have learned by doing this grind is that apparently you can get or that if you want the best weapon for each archetype, you have to have all your allies learn or just like study every single archetype, because as they learn the other like once they reach like 90%, they get one of the best weapons, and then when you get them to 100, they get the best weapon for their class or just their archetype. And so it's like that's the one thing I want to kind of do. Make sure that my party is all decked out with like the best stuff before we go in. Yeah, and whoa, who are you? I'm your doom. It's because I know I didn't beat you. Oh, that's just sad. What a bad matchup for you. Oh, of course it knows play rough. Why wouldn't it? Oh no, just realize it. The dude's name is Star-Lord. Yeah, no, you deserve these brick breaks. You can intimidate Brit as much as you want. She is unyielding. Alright. And tightening its focus. Oh, you moron. Yeah, no, I bet that broke your concentration, right? Because I'm betting that was Focus Blast. Yep, it was Focus Blast. Okay, here comes those, like, damage, those, like, intimidations hitting now. For Brit shall not yield. Okay, so actually, I will say that, like, if anything, I think it did show that the Scrafty was faster than Brit, so yeah, we're swapping out. Yep. And there. How am I? My brothers will make short work of you. Yeah, sure. You already beat me. What else do you want? I want you to clean up your act. Okay, so... Okay, we need to... Which one of these... I think it might have been this one up ahead. I need to just... Or like, Well, first off, I don't even remember what, freaking... Like, what my new cap is for levels right now. It's because, Lord knows, every big fight we've gotten into at this point has all been, like, the same deal where, like, it seems like I'm like, close to them in terms of level, but then it's like, oh yeah, no, they're actually, like, 5 levels, or, like, several levels higher than you. Or just like a little higher than mine. All right, but yeah, I had a feeling that was going to happen. That Brett was going to eat a freaking was going to eat an explosion, because that's all those guys do. Okay, I mean, that goblin was doing nothing. Oh, friggin' nice, okay. And feeling lucky, punk? Yes. Lil Ronnie? Oh, this hurts me to him do. It hurts me to have to beat up a perfectly good Umbreon, but it's not Nox, so get out of here. All right, swap out. Get. Oh no! Did that say Enoch or Alolan? Okay, I mean, it doesn't fully matter. They're still rock. Oh yeah, that's right. I couldn't remember what an Enoch Breloom was, but then I remembered. Oh yeah, right. Enoch Brelooms are the friggin' like robots. Come on, Leviathan. Yeah. Throw. Yeah, we swap out. Oh, that's cute. And take your debuffs. Idiot. Stupid. Alright. Bloody hell, mate. The Black Persians rule the underworld. Yeah, sure, they do. Keep telling yourself that. Ah, damn it. The sludge. Ion deluge. I don't know what the heck that's supposed to be. Zosa, what's up, man? what it do? I don't know what that attack did, but it doesn't matter because it's friggin' dead. Anyways, how are you doing? We're pretty much just trying to continue our crime fighting ways in the friggin' sewers and blowing up. Yep. I'm okay, I guess. Still reeling from the massive purchase I did, but I digress. Yeah. Yeah, no, yeah, Lord, because of course it crit. But, you know, I feel, yeah, I feel the same way every time I have, like, I have to make a big, like, important purchase. Just cause, you always feel the freaking, hit in your wallet. Okay, I'm curious why the hell they just gave the wild Pokemon Memento. Just because Memento just insta-kills them. Give me all your money. Give me all your money. Punk Roxanne. Okay, okay, Zosa, I need you to look away. Zosa, look away. Look away, Zosa. It's not going to be pretty. You need to look away. Okay, you can look back now. Now, it's over. I'm focusing hard on Brits. I can't see anything besides Brits. Yeah, I know. It's all good. It's all over now. Okay, friggin' Noivern. God, this is probably the one Pokemon I would swap out. Frickin' Jailbird for, just because frickin' Noivern is so cool. Because we have a Noibat, but just frickin' Noivern just always looked so damn cool to me. Well, shit. I don't know why I thought we could outspeed a Noivern. Don't know why I bothered trying that. And there we go. And oh yeah, switch, get Blaziken out. Oh yeah, so let me tell you, I am very much looking forward to this Friday, just because I feel like playing some more Night Rain, because Lord knows I've been enjoying the hell out of Night Rain. Just so much fun. Which one thing I will find funny is that, like, if you looked on Steam, the Steam reviews have started tilting more towards them being positive. Which like I already kind of figured that would be the case, because again, the game's not even a week old, and it's one of those. It's again, and that just then reminds me that one of the first articles I remembered seeing talking about Night Rain was like, oh yeah, no, Night Rain Night Rain on PC has it shocks people with a mixed review, and I'm just like, buddy, it's day one. It's day one of this game being out. You need to chill. Alright. Good lord. All this thing's doing is acid armor. Okay, you know what? Since you survived this long, you get the honor of going into a ball. Okay, you're going to be that way. Well, here's the thing. I don't take too kindly to being rejected, so get in the ball. That's what I thought. All right. Which, yeah, I don't like being hurt when we're this close to a friggin' healing thing. Slap. All right. Oh yeah, so Zosa, curious. Since I know you asked me about it, what spell were you thinking of adding to your character from that Elden Ring thing? It's because like I saw all of the spells and I was just like, okay, well, which one is he getting? I had 2 so far. Okay. It's because a part of me was just like, could it be him getting like one of the glintstone ones, just because it's because like you're going for a whole like magic missile thing. Yeah, I'm predominantly going to be going down the glint blade. Yeah, no, figured. I mean, hey, I mean, if in all honesty, the friggin' getting a glint blade just sounds like just a good spell to go with. Anyways, I mean, I just hella range. I may not be functional, but you know what? Well, hey, I mean, if anything, you showed during that during that boss fight that when you roll good, you hit hard. Just glint blade, keyblade. Well, hey. Well, hey, now you know something to see about getting to see if you can get an image made. Well, actually, thinking about it, your keyblade from that image you gave me already does look like it would be made out of glintstone. Man. Man, that just reminds me, because I have like a slight supplement thing that could have that like talks about like running a Bloodborne kind of campaign with like Bloodborne like trick weapons and everything, but then like immediately it's just like, yeah, no, we could use that, or you know, instead of just playing with a supplement that that has like not a ton of info on it, we could just, if we wanted to do a Bloodborne thing, I got this. Cause like, Lord knows I have actually been thinking about this freaking October that like we could do one of the freaking campaigns in this book. Cause I feel like that could be fun. Oh yeah, also another thing that's... Oh wait, what's this? Hold on, I just now noticed something. Hold on, I'm now completely... I'm now checking something real quick here. Hold on, what the fuck? Okay, so I just now realized that there was something else in this book that I did not notice. So give me a second. I now have to look at this. Oh, so that's what I got. Okay, so apparently I didn't even realize this, but this book in the very back, it's like one thing that's because like one fun little thing here is that with some of this stuff, this book has like QR codes in it that I can scan to get like the map, like any of the map stuff, like digital map content that I did not, if I don't have it anymore, so I could get it from pretty much get it from the book. But one of the other things it had was at the very end, which I didn't notice, it had a subclass for another homebrewed class called the Tamer, and so by scanning that code, I just got all the friggin' Tamer. I got the Tamer class, which literally gives me all this other shit. So I'm just like, well, cool. Now I'm gonna have to look through this 20-page friggin' PDF on a class that's all about having freaking that's just like the actual familiar class. Should probably show it to friggin' Brit. I actually just like I now feel like I have to show this Tamer class to Brit, because as Brit has shown us in all of our freaking D&D campaigns so far, that Brit can make a familiar unfucking stoppable, and now there's a class for it. Yeah, the power of the familiars is beyond real. Yeah, no, especially in Brit's hands. And also, sup, Viz, how are you doing? Anyway, oh man, I'm seeing things. I'm seeing things. The gas. The swamp ass. It's too much. Alright, so, is this going to hurt? Lead scientist Claude. All right. Yes, very much so. So at least after the number of modifications we have made to the technology since it was appropriated by the Republic. Sup, Speedy? How are you doing? And you're good, Viz? That's good to hear. Or rather, I should correct myself. Your body feels immense pain during the warping process, because it is only your consciousness that is being extracted and warped back to the 21st century. You managed to escape most of the pain. What do I mean by most of the pain? Well, certainly you are aware that the technology wasn't originally designed for this purpose. With our changes, the new warping protocol can force its way in and override another. I should clarify that most of the pain is felt by the receiving host that is being overwritten. Naturally, however, you experience a little resistance along the way, and that's the source of the pain. Or so we believe anyway. That Israel fellow was well and truly a genius to have developed this technology by himself. The rest of us Republican scientists have been playing catch up, desperately trying to reverse engineer his works. Honestly, I was expecting that that you, as a sanitized ex-rebel, would have submitted to the Mindling protocol as a guinea pig. Let me tell you, we have a long way to go before we are able to get the Mindling protocol working again. Israel did a number on it before he fled, and then you two, who when you were a rebel, went and damaged it. Now we're kind of grasping at straws, trying to figure out how to make it work. How's it going? It's going good. Good, Speedy. How about you? If the Republic can get the Mindling protocol working again, oh boy, those rebels are going to be running scared. Ha 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 ha. What's going on with the Mindling protocol? Are you daft? How else do you get a communal hive mind to work? You need test subjects to make sure it works. From what I hear about the process, oof, you thought the warping protocol hurts. Going all right. Just got home. Fun. Yeah, no, I just got home like a while ago as well. Well, only finally shaking some of the drowsiness I felt from school off. So I'll be lurking. Sounds good, man. Yeah, imagine enduring the pain of your consciousness being forcefully extracted, being trapped in that pain forever, and having that pain be amplified by the pain of all the other minds that have been previously thrown into the melting pot in an effort to unify and form a mind link. There's no escape from it. Okay, dude, I feel like if all your shit causes pain, then I feel like something you're doing is wrong. Like you're using something in a way it shouldn't, and it's going to just bite you in the ass. Yeah, it makes me start thinking about it. Anyway, enough of that. Haha, buckle in. It's time to get you warped to the 21st century. Thank God the Mindling protocol was sabotaged before the Republicans took control of it. That sounds truly horrific. Am I getting better, though? The first few flashbacks hurt like hell, but this one and the last hasn't. I've been homeless for so long I've forgotten my real name. Oh, God. Just like imagine that, being homeless for so long you can't remember what your name is. Okay, here comes Stoutland. Jadis, what's going on? And you immediately just join in to try and cause problems. What's going on? Why do all these? I mean, I get why, because they're the fucking pet Pokemon, but I swear to God, with just all of them knowing play rough, just rough play. And how are you? I'm good. We are pretty much just trying to get more of this fan game finished, because Lord knows I am enjoying this, but a part of me is just like, yeah, no, this is going on way longer than I thought it was going to. Alright. Uppercut this dog. Okay. And now we kick this rogue. Mr. I'm so homeless I can't even remember my first name. A mental health for homeless well, it's important too. I mean, true, but still, I probably asked this before. Is there a ROM? Oh God, hold on. I probably asked this before. Is there a ROM version, of that works on original? Oh no. Is there a ROM version of this that works on original hardware? I don't think you've asked me, and I have no idea. Pretty much if this is, because pretty much I don't, I'm not like you, Viz, where I will literally find any way possible to put like everything onto a freaking handheld, because just because that sounds like a fucking headache and a half. So like if there is a way to, I sure as shit don't know. Oh. Okay, I couldn't tell what the fuck that was. Alright. What a unique Pokemon. It's more like what a unique way of what a unique regional evolution, a regional variant for friggin' Vanillix. Just literally turn it into a pile of poison sludge. That unique Pokemon to this game. No. This game does not have Fakemon. It doesn't have Fakemon, but it has its own regional variants. So like pretty much just like how like Gen 7 onward all had like versions of Pokemon that only exist in that region. This is essentially what Vanillix from Gen 5 looks like in this game, or just what a regional variant of Vanillix in this game looks like. So yeah, I'm assuming it's pure poison. Okay, slash it. Yeah, no, get your gunk shot bullshit out of here. Alright. Let's see about grabbing this guy. Oh, come on. What is it with every single freaking poison type we meet so far, just abusing gunk shot? Just like, I'm not kidding. There's like some moves that just seems like every Pokemon abuses, and Gunk Shot is one of them. Like Gunk Shot and Play Rough, I see on pretty much every fucking Pokemon we fight, and it bothers the ever-loving fuck out of me. Just solely because just due to the fact that, one, in terms of freaking like just Pokemon like poison type moves, Gunk Shot is like, Gunk Shot's strong, but there's so many other like more reliable freaking moves to use, like freaking Poison Jab. Like Poison Jabs, oh god, my brain's farting on their poison type moves, so it's not making my argument very valid. And I was trying to find some repels, because I feel like I have more than just... I'm just... just use the Ultra right now. I need to get back to... I gotta get back to this healing station. Alright. Now we continue on. Oh, okay. So hold on. I want to double check something here. Alright, follow the Gulpins. So, Terry, a homeless man in Star City, has asked you to chase down the Gulpin that keeps stealing his stuff from him. Okay. Yeah, so... Okay, the problem with this is that if I remember correctly, they made it seem like that, oh, hey, you want to try and be stealthy with this. But at the same time, it's like I don't or it's like I want you to follow them. But when they just move back and forth in a circle, or just don't go anywhere else, it's really weird. Alright. Okay, and also this reminds me, because it bugs me that for some reason I can't ever remember what just poison is weak to. Because I would feel like fire would be its weakness, but I feel like we've tried that before, and fire does minimum. Let me see here. Okay, Atkins is pure poison, so let's see here. Okay, yeah, so they're only weak to... Poison is only weak to ground and psychic. Okay. And it's freaking resistant or neutral on everything else. Or just like resist or is neutral to pretty much everything else. Oh, because of course the pile of freaking sludge had poison point. I'm trying to get my punchy bug up to freaking level 70 here, and I don't need this thing making life more annoying for that. Because of course you also crit that gunk shot. Oh yeah, no, you swapped right into into a bug type. You deserve that. All right. Okay, here comes the Vanillish again, or just yeah, and Venom Drench. Okay. That affected both my attack stats and my speed, okay? Brit still outspeeds the friggin' puddle. Okay, Vile Plume. Mega Horn. Get freaking gored on the Mega Horn. Okay. And Aerial Ace. Alright. Get out of here. Oh, cool. The Breloom 9000 is weeping softly. Oh, Breloom, what happened? I was violated by an Epoch Macargo. The puddle of toxic sludge? Okay, so a bot just dropped in chat claiming its name is freaking trustworthy, and I'm like, yeah, no, you're not. Yeah, no, it had its hidden ability, Corrosion. It started harassing me, even though I was trying to remain as a neutral AI terminal. Where's this mech cargo now? I had to neutralize it. I have gone against my programming, but I couldn't help it, Otaku. I had to protect myself. It'll be fine, Breloom. The mech cargo is gone, and it won't bother you anymore. So just because your AI intervened, you're intervened this one time, it's not the end of the world. Say that to Epoch 43, whose universe I just made implode. Epoch 30. I mean Epoch 43. The Epoch region in Universe 43. If you're not familiar with the multiverse, are you not familiar with the multiverse theory? Yeah, great. Okay, cool. Anyways, heal me. All right. So here we go. Oh, hey stranger, looking for a good time? Not from someone in the sewer. Okay. Air slash. Oh, that was a crit. That was a crit? Oh, I'm so sorry. Goodbye. Alright, anyways, moving on. Jinx! Alright, throw an Electro Ball at it. I want to say Jinx is pure ice. Of course you got off Blizzard. Okay, hold on. I'm fairly certain the whole deal with Blizzard is that it's supposed to be like an equivalent to Thunder, where the move like has a very low chance of hitting. Cause like I feel like every time Blizzard has been used, it's always hit. You know, it has a 70 fucking accuracy. It has a 70 friggin' accuracy, and every time I've gone up against something that new Blizzard, I'm fairly certain it's hit every time. Or pretty much, either that or I've run into more things that just know Blizzard. And freaking you. Oh. and like some of them have missed, but it doesn't feel like it. Okay, die. Okay, an Enoch Altaria. Oh yeah, right. You're like no, you're poison. Okay, I'm assuming poison, like still poison dragon. Yeah, there's the poison. And again, like fucking always, I get synchronize. I get hit with the status ailment. Synchronize goes off, and the Pokemon it's fighting is not able to be affected by the status ailment it just inflicted. Like, Synchronize really does feel like one of those moves that, like, on paper, it's really good. Or just like, it's an ability that seems really good because it can throw the status effect right back at your opponent. But the issue that... but then you start realizing that every Pokemon that has a move that could inflict a status ailment is also resistant. I mean, is also of the same type, so it makes it pointless because you can't burn a fire type, you can't paralyze an electric type, you can't freeze an ice type, and you can't poison a poison type. The only times you're able to bypass that is if the Pokemon has an ability that like bypasses that shit. And please, do you have any change? None for you. Bitch, I need my money. Lenny! Lenny! We found Lenny! What is up with like now some of the like the Mega Horn not hitting as often as it used to? Because Mega Horn used to hit like all the fucking time. Now it's choosing not to. Oh, yeah, get fucked. Your Future Sight is such a shitty move. Alright. Drapion. Electro Ball. Volt Tackle. Oh, and we got a Paralyze off on that. Alright, Wing Attack. Oh, get paralyzed again. Alright. Aw, man. I have to beg in the sewers. Yeah, you know, the sewers where no one really comes down to. Okay, an Enoch Vanillish. Of course it opens with frickin' Toxic. Just keep breaking its bricks. Okay, good. It's weak enough to catch. And there's the gunk shot. Because Lord knows, I was about to say I was surprised it didn't use gunk shot in like turn 1, but there was the gunk shot. Toxic Goo. It's unknown where exactly the Pokemon ends and the trail of sludge begins. There's a suspicion that that varies from one to another. Well, great. That's good to know. All right. And Nougat. Okay, that opened those. Okay. I need to take Britt out of being first in the party so that someone else can take the lead and try to get some XP. Swapped Zosa right in time for him to eat an explosion directly to the face. But hey, Zosa leveled up, so you know it's silver linings. Okay. The leader of the Gulpins emerged from the sewers and looks angry. It's just a big old Swalot. Alright. Thrash it. There we go. Zosa is not playing games. He just ate a freaking explosion. He is not in the mood. All Terry's things to the Swallow. You find a small sack of desperate items that seem like they might belong to him. You can return them to the homeless man on the first level of the sewer for your reward. All right. So there's that. X speed 2. And what am I doing down here? Great. She doesn't remember what she's doing. All right. Punch. Yeah. Because guess what, bitch? Zosa ain't a fighter, so that fruit fairy shit ain't gonna work. Man, friggin' Zosa is just wailing on all these freaking cat Pokemon. Oh no, Zosa fell in love. Zosa just fell in love. We can't have that. No, can't. Yeah, Zosa does like cats. Oh yeah, no. Oh, that's why I said it. But now Zosa fell in love with it, so pretty much we couldn't have that. Zosa that would cause us nothing but issues. All right, so here comes the Delcatty again. Okay, Enoch Espeon. We, oh god. Moon Blast. Okay. I mean, it dropped its special defense, so that's useful. Hydro Pump! Ah! Okay. Heal. Yeah. What is special stat for? Special stat is for like special attack and special defense. So like it's basically just the stat for like non-physical shit. I think I've officially hit a new low. Having a Pokemon battle and losing in the sewers? Yep, that's rock bottom. Okay, and that's blocked. In red, yellow, and blue, you could use a that number to do various glitches. Oh, what? You're a special stat? Yeah. Of course I can't run. Let me guess. There's some bullshit. Frickin' don't care. Thrash. But yeah. Yeah, yes, like get mute. Yeah. I know my brother did something similar in when he played. I mean, when he was playing the re-release of Yellow on the 3DS, because he ended up getting Mew. He did the method to get Mew. And are you the devil? No. Why you ask that? Do you just go around accusing people of being the devil? Because that's kind of rude. Like get Mew or a level 100 before Brock. Yeah. God, Zosa can only thrash twice before he gets confused. Why can't Zosa be like the other thing we bought that new thrash and just thrash the full 3 times and then get confused. Fuck. All right. I feel like I remember Water Spout. Well, I mean, God, I'm trying to even think what Water Spout's supposed to be, because I don't feel like that's a move. Of course, the fucking recoil. Moon. moon again. Alright, there we go. Level 70 for Leviathan. The fucking Vanillish. Scald. Good, get burned, bitch. Alright. Hydro Pump. Ferrohorn, yeah, Ferrohorn's steel grass or steel bugs, so one free bird. All right. Oh man, I'm tripping balls. Nope. Tripping balls moment in Gios in Gios. Yeah, no. Doing triple balls. Yeah. Okay. Okay, and yeah, that's the other freaking poison move I was trying to think of. It was Venoshock. Because Lord knows, I was thinking of Venoshock. But then I kept confusing my thought process with that with Psyshock, and I was like, wait a minute, is Venoshock even a thing, or am I thinking Psyshock? Oh, a friggin' Toxicroak. I mean, if I can catch a Toxicroak, I would not mind because I like Krogunk and its entire line. I hate that this place keeps poisoning me, and there's my point being proven again that Ayo, poison type can't be poisoned. Toxicroak, toxic mouth Pokemon. Its knuckle claws secrete a toxin so vile that even a scratch could prove fatal. Okay, and it's poison fighting. All right. Revive. Good thing I have a bunch of antidotes. Okay, and you know what? Take this rare candy, Zosa. All right. Well, this area is a whole lot of frickin' nothing. I wouldn't be surprised if something is supposed to show up there later. But still, for now, it's a whole lot of nothing. Okay, I gotta flip this switch. Okay, so yeah, this point. Okay. Miss Christina made me do this. That sounds like an excuse. Crunch it. Crunch it again. And, okay, Escavalier slash. Okay. Ow. Alright. Yeah. Yeah, okay. I couldn't remember what Escavalier was, but yeah, after that, I do think it's supposed to be Bug Steel. So, yep. Friggin' crit hit quad effective, if I'm right. The Jellicent. Sky Uppercut. Oh, yeah, fuck me. I just remember Jellicent's a ghost type. God, it's just that Jellicent is one of those that like I know I've seen before, but but it's so forgettable. Crocodile. We want Leviathan. Get your dick nose out of here. Alright, there we go. I had nothing left. The most dangerous person in the world is a person that has nothing to lose. Okay, good for you. Alright, gotta see about heals. So do you get stock options working for the time travelers? No, since they are, I mean, I don't believe so, since you know they're a friggin' dictatorship, just like a dystopian dictatorship that literally kidnapped us and brainwashed, kidnapped us from like the resistance group and then brainwashed us. As we are now learning. Alright. Well, you know, Nintendo could make a Pokemon War game. I mean, if we're talking about, I mean, technically they kind of did with Conquest. Because like Pokemon Conquest is, you could argue is that. There's talk of a big war in the lore. Yeah, I know that. Okay, what the fuck? Where the hell am I supposed to go? I've been to two areas and they've been fucking empty. Lieutenant Surge was like, I fought punks like you during the war. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Fucking hell, I don't want to fight fucking assholes like this. Alright. Now, where the hell do I go? Because apparently it's not that way. Wait, hold on. Did messing with that terminal open this gate over here? Because I just thought about that. Yes, it did. Okay, so yeah, I gotta go this way. Alright, if that's the case, then hold on. We're gonna run all the way back to the heal station and heal up our Pokemon. Never mind, because it's just going to involve us having to do a whole metric shitload of other crap to get the stupid shit figured out. So we gotta get this fixed, and so to get us back over there. So we just got. You're basically a child soldier. We're technically not a child in this. We're an adult, or just a teen. Alright. Oh no, I don't know why you slash. I could have used close combat. But that is fine. Slash did plenty of damage. What is with everyone having a fucking Drapion? It feels like I'm encountering Drapion too much. Because of course you crit hit on that. And of course you fucking miss. And of course you poison. This fucking game. All right. Yeah, I don't know how the hell a crocodile outsped a melodic, but whatever. Okay, well now I really do need to do the heal shit, because I got nothing else to heal me. Alright, so the neighbor threw out a decent looking armchair. Oh. So what are you gonna take it? Okay. So that opens this. Okay. You don't gotta go that Yes, use a super. Ugh, I wish there was a... It had a better way of indicating what was what, so that you would know which switches you were flipping to affect what areas. When I get my PC set up in my room, I wanted to get one of those lazy boy chairs. I mean, pretty much those. I mean that would be pretty nice. Idea, hold up. Oh no, what's your idea? Okay, no, don't need to use another repellent. We're good now. Ambush! Alright, Vikavolt. Slash. Lazy Boy does make office chairs. Oh. Charmeleon. Got ourselves a frickin' Charmeleon over here. Okay, that's bullshit. It knows dry skin? Can a Charmeleon even learn that ability? Because that's fucked if they can. Yeah, no, hold on. I am in Scarlet. Let me drop this to Gen 7. Yeah, no, they can't learn dry skin. So this thing legitimately has an ability it should not know. Because you know, that's fucked if a Charmeleon can learn dry skin, because dry skin just straight up negates water. Yeah, of course Leviathan can't fucking switch out because Leviathan is trapped. Can your stupid fire spin shit just go away now? Yeah, it looks the most like a dragon. And, so why is Charizard not a dragon type? It's because of the shit with Nintendo's naming schemes for certain types, because originally Gen 1, because like I think it was something like oh yeah, dragon wasn't originally going to be in the game. Instead, it was going to be something like power or whatever. And so, because of that, it wasn't until like later that they would change, like later in during Gen 1's development, that they would change it to a dragon. And they just never changed Charizard. I mean, technically they gave Charizard the dragon typing if you give if we're talking Charizard X. Oh, good, a Mr. Mime. Prepare to get kicked in the fucking teeth. Okay, wrong kind of kick, but just fuck off. I meant to hit Blaze Kick, not double kick. So feeling Mr. Mime. Yeah? Yeah, we actually caught one last stream and we named it Ash's dad. And also, of course, the fucking Mr. Mime knows Dazzling Gleam. Because that's another move that basically every fucking psychic type we find knows. Ah, great, Durant. If I had fucking Blaziken, wouldn't that be Miss Mime? The South Park reference. If that's a South Park reference, I don't know what exact episode you're referencing. Who's coming to that? Oh, yeah, that. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Okay, we're gonna have to run back to the healing thing again. Because we are literally dying. Okay. So Paramount bought the streaming rights for South Park. Was that recent? Because that feels like it feels like that's like borderline old. That's like old news. Because and they are removing a bunch of episodes. That's friggin' stupid. They've already had. I mean, pretty much. I feel like that's just fucking like the controversial episodes. Look. There's only 2 episodes of South Park that I feel like the community that even the South Park community understands why they were removed, and that was like episode. Like 200, like episodes 200, 201, and then the Super Best Friends episode. Those we all get why those were banned, or just not banned, like taken down. But it's also like, are they taking down more than just those? Max has the Liam full run. Okay. Okay, then yeah, it's just more reason to either watch it on Max or just buy physical copies of all the seasons. Yeah, buy Sharp, get out. There comes Porygon 2. I heard it's getting removed from Max. It's because of course it is. Because Lord knows, one of the problems with streaming services is that the shows are constantly being moved around. If you're not an exclusive, your ass is going to eventually get moved to a different service. Alright. right. You being back both the Black Persians and the young Scrafties. You're tough. If there's one thing them gangs will unite around as a common enemy, the bosses are going to be waiting for you, punk. Okay, good. Okay, so now I get to fight them. I was mad when Netflix lost the Cartoon Network and Nickelodeon stuff. Oh yeah. Yeah, like one thing that really pissed me off was it's like one thing that pisses me off is whenever a show that I am watching will instead of being taken off of the site will instead be locked behind another paywall, because Lord knows like Hulu does it all the fucking time, where like a show that I really like and watch all the time will be available for me to watch one month, but then like next month it's like, oh yeah, and now you need the higher tier subscription if you want to watch this now for no reason. Okay, Otaku, there you are. They did number 2 to my Pokemon team. These guys are incredibly tough. Looks like they're about to confront each other too. An open war in the streets between these two gangs won't end well for anyone. They've been lurking in the shadows, but in an all-out fight, that there's going to be blood in the streets if we let that happen. Otaku, you have to help. Choose who to fight. At least if you make one of them go away, that they'll leave the SCPD with the one gang to deal with that we can stomp out for good. Who do you want to fight? Player warning: choosing which gang leader to fight will affect future direction of a legendary quest. Choose wisely. I survived another encounter with the dastardly dentist. Hooray! Are you sure your choice? Yeah. Game telling me this means nothing to me. Telling me that that pretty much this is going to affect shit for legendary quest means nothing when I don't even know like fully what I'm going to get affected by. I mean, sure, now I won't be of much help in the coming battle. However, I'll heal your Pokemon before you face the gang leader. All right. Okay. Back off, Tyrone. This city is mine. Over my dead body, Marcus. It'll be my pleasure. Who the hell are you? This is a turf war between the young Scrafties and the Black Persians. Now scram past, or else you'll get caught in the crossfire. What the? And where the hell are our bodyguards? How did you get past our gangs in the sewers and the alleys? They're in the dirt where I left them after I beat them to a bloody pulp. Ho, a cocky one. You realize we have weapons, right? And I have my Pokemon team. The Cyrus City Police Department sent me to end your gang war once and for all. And I'm going to start by taking out the young Scrafties. Your days of racketeering in the city are over. Do your worst, you criminal filth. That's it, now you've pissed me off. Okay, okay, so, yeah, no, wait a minute, is that supposed to be, I think they took him, like, I won't say his name was Flint. They took Flint's model and I want to say that they just took all the hair off of him. Okay, because now I gotta look. Okay. No, it's not Flint. Give me a second here. Pokemon Elite 4. It's because like I know he's an Elite 4 member. I just don't remember what Elite 4 he is. Oh, wait, saw it. Okay, I think it's Gen... that FF14 Secret Lab. Share price. Oh, this thing's price? I'll... Give me 1 second and I can look it up for you. Because I know it wasn't cheap. I got it as a gift. God. I'm trying to get an actual freaking picture of some of these guys. Okay, yes. Okay, never mind. He is... So first off, Viz, you were right. He is Gen 3. He's the Gen 3's... He's the Gen 3 Elite Four. For who mainly use dark types. So yeah, maybe it's almost 700. Oh yeah, yeah, that's about right. Cause like this was like my birthday present last year. But anyways, oh.
Oh my fucking god.
Okay, so these bastard, I mean, like, whoever fucking made this game decided, hey, why don't we make Scrafty Shiny look like fucking Guzma from the Team Skull Leader? Fuck me, is all of this guy's team going to be shiny, just shinies that look like freaking team leaders? Mimikyu is the only copycat. Yeah, no, apparently, Britt. Yeah, in the square up pose. Yeah, I know exactly. He's in the square up pose. Close combat. Because guess what? You're still dark type. No, not the scope lens. Okay, brought it back. Okay, Gigalith. Nope. It's only the Scraffy. Or just the Scrafty. Okay, but yeah, no. So he's got a Scrafty and a Gigalith. So a team that's not too terrible to deal with. I mean, like, so far, nothing too terrible because fighting types will be super effective against it. And dude wasted his drugs on that bullshit. Get your ass out of here. Zosa out here taking lives. Uh-oh. Yeah, no, Leviathan. Yeah, just thought about it. We gotta go Leviathan for this. Fucking live, die. Ah, come on. And of course it has leftovers. Why wouldn't it have leftovers? Scald. I should have probably moonblasted instead of that, because I thought he was ground, so water would have worked. Okay, you know what? I got nothing else. We gotta... Because, yeah, knew he would do that shit, so we full restore. Alright. Moon Blast. Okay. Nox. Just because Leviathan's not going to last another big hit. Oh, no, I would have been fine. Son of a bitch. Okay. Good, the friggin' sandstorm's gone. And all this thing has used so far... Okay, yep, there's the earthquake. Okay, I was about to be like, this thing knows Dragon Claw... It has Dragon Claw, Brick Break, and now we know it has Earthquake. Yeah. Yeah, I figured I wasn't living that. Okay. Yeah. Come on. Fucking hell. This is why I hate... This is why Garchomps are nightmares. What the fuck do you mean it has rough skin? Okay, so its moves are Rock Slide, Earthquake, Dragon Claw, and freaking, Brick Break. And this fucker keeps choosing Ultra Potions! Yeah, there's a recoil, because I wasn't going to try and hit it with electricity, because it's ground. And I swear, just everything having leftovers is only pissing me off even more. Why is it that every time one of my Pokemon is at, like, half freaking health, it always gets fucking, like, that's when the crits always hit? Yeah, like, we're not winning this because frigging motherfucking bitch-ass bitch had so many... He just has all this shit, and pretty much just I should have moon blasted him on that one turn I had. I mean, I should have just done nothing but moon blast instead of like like anything else. It almost just feels like whatever I do at this point, it's not going to amount to much. Because, yeah, there's the fucking earthquake. Don't even know why I bothered healing. The earthquake was not going to freaking... Oh my god. Sending me all the way back there. Why not send me right back to the fucking cop? You know, the one who you could have made count as a checkpoint, but decided not to for stupid fucking reasons? Also, why is that bridge... that gate down? That gate shouldn't be... or just... oh, why is it up? It shouldn't be up. Yeah, and just thinking about it, if I so much as, if I remember correct, because Lord knows that guy's team is now probably completely different now. Hold on, is the switch in here? Okay, it is. Okay, heal me. Alright, come on. Just shut the fuck up and fight me. I don't give a shit about your stupid turf war. You are literally just in my way. Just die. So yeah, used the defense boost on the Scraggy, or just the Scrafty. There went half of your health in one go, and here goes the rest of it. Oh, fuck off. Okay, this... I mean, if anything, that made him waste a, Ultra Potion. Okay. Immediately going into Garchomp. Alright. It chose to Brick Break instead of Dragon Claw, so that's going to cost it. Alright. Rock Slide. Yeah, like, it's not spamming Dragon Claw like last time. Now, it did cause me to flinch, which I think that's bullshit. Yeah, Rock Slide doesn't do a ton. So, take that. Oh, come on! I mean, he's going to heal. He has to heal. So, we're not going to heal. We're Moon Blasting again. All right. Okay, still didn't do a ton of damage. We can survive another one of those. And he's going to waste his turn doing another Ultra Potion. Yeah, knew we would survive that. We need Milotic healed up, because they can just Moon Blast, because Moon Blast is the only thing we got that can hurt Garchomp. Which, actually, let me double check that. Let's see here. So, Dragon Ground. Yeah, no, it's weak to Ice, Dragon, and Fairy. It's actually quad weak to Ice, which we don't have an Ice type. If this would just crit... Okay, do not flinch. Good. Get the fuck out of here. Okay, Nidoking. Flare Blitz. Okay. Even if that did not kill, it will probably force him to... Oh, no, he did not Ultra. So he's probably out. So now his most annoying Pokemon, that Garchomp, is gone. Okay, he has a Charizard. Yay. Alright. Oh, yep. Had a feeling. Fuck. Good God. Yeah, no, take that friggin' chip damage. Like, I am legitimately annoyed at the fact that like it seems like this game does technically play, almost have like a type of or just like they really kind of make a point of being like, yeah, no, there's way better megas or just like better starters to choose, because simply because it's more of a, hey, who gets their mega stone first? Because we don't get freaking Blazikenite until later. And yeah, now I know this fucking bastard has a goddamn Charizard X. Which again, fun, because again, that's fucking fair. I don't got a single freaking, I have yet to find a single Mega Stone for any Pokemon in my party. But freaking everyone else we fight, it is throwing out Mega Evolutions like it's nothing. I honestly feel like what should have happened for this game is that instead of doing the whole thing where it's like, oh hey, we're going to give you we're going to give you like the Mega Stones, or just like have all the Mega Stones scattered everywhere. They should have at least put all of the starter Mega Stones like at the beginning. I mean, or just like they should have just given us the starter or Mega Stones, or just specifically, it should have been like, oh hey, you chose Blaziken. Okay, when you get the Mega Ring, we will. This guy will give you, the guy will give you the Blazikenite and like the other Mega Stone shit, and like where Blazikenite would normally be would be replaced with a different one. Because like, so my friend told me the Gaping Dragon is a Night Ring. Yes, once you've beaten the first once you've beaten your first Night Lord, you'll gain access to all the others, at which point if you go and fight the I believe it's the one immediately below Gladius, you will the Gaping Dragon spawns there, because each Night Lord has their own separate, I mean, has like their own freaking shit for dragons, or just for bosses. Also fill your inventory. I mean, I burned through my inventory incredibly fast in this game, simply because one, everything is so fucking expensive. just like it's all so expensive simply due to the fact that they added side quests and the ability to, and they also added new items and shit. So all the pricing is fucked to an insane degree. All right. Yeah. Yeah. For your gear, since those also fill your inventory for your gear, since those buster passes. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, no, it's great that they're on passive, that like all the night range shit's passive, because that 100% make shit so much easier to deal with. It's because, okay, I wish I could remember where the guy was that like who wants you to sell him specific shit, which yeah, that's another issue I will say that this game kind of does have. It's the fact that they put so many different features and other individuals with their own unique shopping shit in all the like each city has their own different plethora of shit in their Pokemon centers, to the point that if you don't remember, then you're fucked, because flying back costs 1,000 friggin' Pokédollars. And with no way to rematch people to try and get money, it just makes it worse. Alright, so I heard the Duchess is OP. I have not tried playing as the Duchess, but I do know the Duchess's abilities, because I know that her primary skill, like her primary ability is pretty powerful, because it'll take, so if you don't know, with the Duchess, once damage has been applied to an enemy, if you use the Duchess's base skill, it will essentially reapply the same damage to that enemy a second time. As it's kind of just shows like a second, like a temporal version of them getting hit by it as well, but pretty much the damage like whatever you do will get immediately overwritten if something else hits it, so you'll want to like try and coordinate it. Her ult is actually kind of as all it does is turn the entire party invisible, which pretty much it's useful because it can break aggro. Just like it breaks aggro and can allow you to go and heal and like revive your allies. But the instant you hit the enemy or it runs out, you will be immediately aggroed again. And yeah, who's the Necromancer? You mean the Revenant? The Revenant is like, the Revenant can be powerful if you know how to play them, because yeah, I saw her in play. Yeah, like yeah, in order to get the Revenant, you first have to beat a Night Lord. Similar, just like with the Duchess, because once you beat your first Night Lord, sorry, I almost took down the Night Lord. Yeah, yeah, it's because pretty much the Revenant can summon one of three phantoms, which can help you in a fight. Also, she has a slight chance to resurrect any enemy that she has killed, and they become a phantom that fights for her. And pretty much her ult just instantly revives fallen allies. But the only problem is that she's incredibly fragile. I'm fairly certain she has the lowest health and like the least amount of health in the entire game. Oh yeah, and hold on, I was about to go do something else, but now that I think about it, I got something better I want to do. But first, I gotta go back and sell a few more things. Let's see here. And yeah, sell one of those. Sell one of these. All right. But yeah, like the Duchess and the Revenant are pretty strong, or just pretty useful when we know how to use them. But I will say that because like I've heard a lot of people will state this as well, and as playing, and since I play as them mainly, I agree. I also can agree with like attest to it that when it comes to broken characters, it's actually Iron Eye who is considered to be more broken, just simply because they start off with a ranged attack that's great for reviving allies, and also since they have a decently high scale for arcane. If you give them a bow with a status ailment, they are pretty much inflicting statuses like crazy. Not to mention their super increases damage dealt to enemies, and can act as an evasive move as it gives you iframes. And their ult just does a decent chunk of damage to a lot of things as well. All right. I feel like I feel like I just need to get into the swing of like whenever I make it to a new town, I take whatever money I have and spend some of it on just a round of doing this for the entire party at this point, because I feel like that's going to be the only way I can deal with most of the shit that's thrown at us right now, especially since everyone at this point won't gain anything else through EV/IV training. All right. Oh yeah, and I just remembered this, Britt, because I wanted to tell you about this since I just noticed that I had this now. So I actually just realized that I now have access to a class that like the instant I saw it So it made me realize that this is just 100% you, as it is a class in D&D called Tamer, where the whole point of it is that it's the familiar class. just focuses on giving you powerful familiars, and just given your track record with your freaking familiars in campaigns. And so I just saw that and was like, I should probably tell you about this. All right, just keep slapping. Alright, slap. Okay, this is the last one, so now it gets poisoned by its own orb. Alright. Okay. Hey, friggin' kick. No. Yeah, just Sky Uppers, because Sky Upper will go by faster. Alright. So yeah, while this is going on again, hope that everyone's day has been good so far. All right. Okay, we're almost just gotta get us to or just close to 75. Okay, cool. We got one more Blissey to punch in the face. Just Freebird practicing his Shoryukens. Oh, no. Alright. Fight, break. Really do wish that this game just did the auto rare just like the infinite rare candy shit that I know that some do. It's just a lot faster to deal with. Just like especially again at this point since all of them can't increase their IVs any farther, or just their EVs. Only 2 more of these fights we gotta do. Friggin' slap it. Now you off yourself. Alright, there's Jailbird at 70. Alright. And wing attack. There goes your wish, your one true fish, in order to help out someone, to just do a pointless effort. Alright. Yeah, I was not keeping count, so I don't know what... Okay, yeah, this was the last one. Okay. And now it's time for Leviathan to train. Okay, cool. Well, Leviathan got 2 levels out of that. God, that was a critical hit on with Tidal with essentially Surf on a Blissey. Got crit hit again, okay. Alright, now you're poisoned. Keep scalding, he'll die to something eventually. Okay. So what I'm going to actually do real quick is spend a bit more for one Blissey fight for everyone who's like under 75, which should hopefully push them to it or just close enough to where like one random encounter can do it. Jeez. That fucking recoil. Yeah, sorry, I heard you earlier about the Tamer thing. Meant to reply sooner. Could you put a link to the homebrew if you still have it? I have, pretty much it was a PDF that I have access to because of a URL link in one of my books, which what I can do is probably, I mean, like, let me see if I can't grab the link specifically off of that, and I can give that to you. You just put the PDF in the Discord homebrew channel. I mean, true. Completely true and factual about that. Just gotta pull it back up again. There it is. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. No. I mean, I was literally just going to take a picture of the freaking I mean, I was going to take a picture of the freaking like QR code and see if you so that you could check that out. But yeah, no. There was I was able to get the but was able to get the oh yeah, got it. Let me copy the link. So there. Which pretty much the only reason that and yeah, and again, what's funny is that Steinhardt's the friggin' Bloodborne Eldritch Horror book is what gave me that link. And so pretty much, and that is solely because that Steinhardt's has their own like Eldritch Horror version of it, subclass for the Tamer, where like from what it seems like, instead of getting like other types of creatures, you get like Eldritch Nightmares as your friggin' familiars. So I tamed Dazosa. A roll to tame, and then should I like roll to tame and roll to resist. Okay, Zosa, that's a 15 to try and tame you. If Zosa wishes to contest, yep, no, that's an 8. The Brit has tamed the Zosa. Brett knows how to tame Dazosa anyways. She had advantage regardless. I mean, true. Yeah, taming is different from enthralling or something. Not that much changes. Yeah. All right. Okay, everyone is now supercharged. We got more healing items. Everyone is now very leveled up. So it's all good. if I'm talking about it and it drives me anywhere, I mean, food inspires behavior. True. I mean, and what's so funny is that I was about to even bring up the fact that after stream I was planning on going and buying some Zosa bait for myself as well, for myself because the Zosa bait work is also good otaku bait as well, because like you can't beat some good taco hell. I had Taco Bell for the first time in a while recently. Oh yeah. And how did that go? All right, we are back over here. They put the Mexican pizza in the bottom of the bag, so it was all smushed and stuck to the box, but it tasted acceptable. Yeah, yeah, no, that's fun. Just literally have your food pre-squashed. And yeah, that's right. The stupid bit shit over here. Okay, hit that because that blocks this off, but opens up the gate over here that I can then use to open the other gate. Or it doesn't, and now I'm pissed. Okay, is it in here? Oh my god. Why do that? Why set it up like that? Okay. They probably just put it in the bag at the order they made them, but seriously, put fragile stuff on top, plastic shell containers on the bottom, burritos above that, Mexican pizza, and quesadilla above that, hard tacos on top. Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah, like, there's a stacking science that they are clearly not following. Oh yeah, that actually does remind me though. I saw this advertised, or not really advertised, because sometimes when I'm on Facebook, I'll get like a thing that gives me like a recipe for some shit, and pretty much one of the recipes it gave me was how to make Baja Blast Jello shots. So I was introduced to the concept of stacking order by the Sweet Life of Zack and Cody. Oh yeah, no, same. Friggin' Sweet Life of Zack and Cody was goated. Me and my brother loved the hell out of that show growing up. All right. Oh yeah, Zack and Cody got jobs at a grocery store, and there was some bagging contest going on. Maybe it was only one. Yeah, yeah, like pretty much that was the that is exactly what it was. I know exactly what episode you are talking about. Yeah, like it was a contest that the owner of the store, or like the store manager had because they only had like one position open, and so they did a freaking bagging contest to see who would do it, and pretty much one of them put the eggs on the bottom, like you said, and yeah, like completely lost because the eggs got crushed. Oh man, but that just reminds me because I remember that at like the height of like the Sweet Life's popularity, they made a freaking Sweet Life of Zack and Cody DS game. And pretty much me and my brother had it. I'm fairly certain we got rid of it because both of us played it, we beat it, and I think each one of us beat it once. And looking back on it, the game was very but we did not care. It was friggin' Zack and Cody. Beat this Guzma-looking ass motherfucker. Oh, come on. Don't knock off Brit's monocle. She needs that. I'm gonna win. Yeah. Yeah, no, you are most definitely. And oh, he did not swap out. Get your bricks broken. All right. Sending out Charizard now. Okay. Get outsped by a Beetle Bozo. Yeah, exactly. Okay. Fuck, come on, man. No, do it again. Oh, and now, so now you choose to Mega Evolve it? Okay. Yeah, no. Oh, okay. It Dragon Danced. That's only an attack and speed increase. Boom. Ah, come on. You know what? Oh, yeah, no, there's your Ultra Potion. You fucked up. Moonblast. It's supposed to be Dragon type. That should have worked. Okay, here comes Garchomp. No. Because we are ready to heal. Alright, Rock Slide does, like, little damage. Moonblast. Just don't flinch. Good. Okay, he might heal himself for that, because that... No, but he Earthquaked. Damn, okay. I was hoping that freaking Freebird would have finally been faster than it. Fuck! Oh, taking that gamble too. Yeah. Yeah, like was several levels higher at that point. And Blaziken's pretty freaking fast too. Okay, Earthquake, that's fine. Brick Break is the only real move it's got that's scary. That's scary for Nox. And there it is. But that's fine, because that's a about as flaccid PP. Oh well. Oh, that's not right. Right? Why is it flaccid? Said it's usually never like this. Boris, who hurt you? What's wrong? Oh, fuck off! Okay. And come on, live. Yes. Okay, Garchomp has a really high base speed at 102. Okay. Okay, then yeah, no, if that's its base speed, then yeah, friggin' got a ways to go there. Yeah, I swear tenants who rent properties don't bother understanding shit. It's just... Just what? What, people just being annoying? What the fuck do you mean that doesn't affect Nidoking? Is Nidoking ground? I don't remember Nidoking being ground. I thought Nidoking was poison. Okay. Well, fuck me. Lord. Okay. Just keep jailbird Nidoking as ground poison. Okay. Okay. I could have swore that it was like just poison. But anyway, we have a tenant who wants to terminate contract early, and we have to hold his bond until the standard stuff is completed. But the dumb fuck think he can get 100% of his bond back. Yeah, no, that's not how that shit works. Okay. I feel like most people just don't understand contracts. Yeah, no, yeah, I mean, that's what it really feels like. Like, most people just don't understand jack shit. Okay, I know for a fact Freebird outspeeds your ass. Flare Blitz. Yeah. He wants to move into his new house he had constructed and starts saying he has to pay for his mortgage loan, etc. Even if you wanted to give him 100% back, it might not even be legal to. Wouldn't be in the US if the contract was notarized and everything. Yeah, like pretty much I get wanting to move into your new place and all, but buddy, if the contract says that you can't do that, that's your fault for not reading your damn contract. Well, fuck me. It's Rock Blast. Okay, that's fine. Fine's because it is time for Brit to break its bricks. And in Aussie law here we have to deduct from his bond. The bond, cleaning, and other costs not yet paid. Yeah, yeah, like, I mean, it sounds to me like this is, like, pretty much, it's pretty cut and dry that like, he can't get his shit back. Because the contract just straight up says, yeah, you can't get your shit back. And Brit outspeeds a Bisharp. And one-shots it. I thought, I was thinking Bisharp. Yeah, imagine if we had a dating app for landlords and renters that matched the shitty assholes together. Yeah, no, but just like the freaking one for just like the freaking one for like farmers or like specifically Christians and all that. But what would it be called? That's the real question. I showed him the contract and he agreed to sign it. Well, okay, Boris. There is a difference. I know this is going to be shocking to you and to a lot of you in chat, but there is a difference between knowing that someone looked at the contract, saw it, versus them reading it. Because if I've learned anything as a Yu-Gi-Oh player, if the text is more than like 3 lines, we ain't reading that shit. Yeah, and I explained every point to him. Then, yeah, exactly. It's like, wow, that's a lot of words. Wow, that's a lot of words. Too bad I ain't reading them. Yeah, I explained every point to him. Yeah, I know. That's again another big thing where, granted, he's not a native English speaker, but Jesus Christ. Yeah, no shit. Like literally, if you're not a native English speaker, or just like you should. I mean, like that sounds like it's now further on him for not bringing someone who could have like helped him figure this out a bit more. It's because you can't just expect everyone to know like these freaking native language, like your native language and everything. Because good lord, I've done my best to speak baby English to him. Yeah, like I mean it is what it is. He should have like double checked it through with someone else. Yeah, you just had to believe in the heart of the cards. I mean, yeah, pretty much. When I started renting my house, I actually read the full contract twice, like a reasonable adult. My landlord actually got a little bored when I started reading a second time, but to be sure, he got up to grab coffee. Oh well, yeah, I mean, shit, you gotta make sure you understand what you're getting into. Hell, even I double checked with my dad to make sure I got everything right. Yeah, no, Boris. If anything, this sounds like it's more on. I mean, like the fault is way more on them than you, because they clearly did. It's because like if you actively tried to explain it to them the best way you could, and they still didn't understand, language barrier be damned. They should have also thought of that. Because like that's the big thing. If you already know that you can't speak or even understand the native like the language of the country you're currently in, you need to figure out some way to understand. Either have a friend with you who understands it better, explain it to you, or whatever. Yeah. My landlord is awesome, and I can basically move at any time for free to another one of his homes if I want. I'm not sure what he does exactly, but he has a very well-paying job and only manages property because he's autistic for booking in school. Yeah, no, my grandmother's kind of similar in that way, Britt, but like because my grandmother was or just like still is a businesswoman. So like, it's like pretty much her and my grandfather, or like my late grandfather, basically, they ran businesses together, and they accumulated a lot of friggin' money. Basically, to the point that my grandmother will literally buy and rent like condos or houses to other people, well, as like a money-making hobby. Because like my dad's office is actually owned by her, and my brother's place that he was staying at in school were all owned was owned by her as well. So basically my family was my family still even pays her rent. Yep. Previous tenant was late on rent, but he at least lived to full 6-month lease, and the only thing we did work with cleaning, electricity, and any overdue rent. Yeah. Also love the fact that that once again in a friggin' Pokemon stream we've been derailed super hard because friggin' I mean not as hard as last time, because friggin' last time we got into an entire fucking debate on Doom Guy versus Link, and now we're talking about fucking like lease, just like tenant leases. So I'm in a 16-year contract, but there are terms in it for review and early termination. Yeah. Unbelievable. I lost. What a wimp you are, Marcus. Beaten by a mere child. Hey kid, thanks for having me get rid of those young scrafties for us. You did real solid there. Now it's going to make our job of taking over this city so much easier. This isn't over. I'm choosing to make a tactical retreat for now. I'm getting out of here too. I'll send my guys in and clean out the trash from the alleyways. Pokemon all whispering out the randomest conversation topics. I mean, pretty much, apparently. Otaku, you did it. You actually did it. I can't believe it. I'm so relieved. You really are one hell of a strong trainer if you took out Marcus, the gang leader of the young Scrafties out. But with the leader now disposed of, that means that the Black Persians will be allowed to thrive. We'll need to be vigilant about them. The Black Persians were using the sewer network to move their weapons around. I anticipate a lot more violence in the city from shootings and assaults as a result now. For now, I think we can take a breather while they get organized, though. Thank you for your service to the SCPD. Otaku, let me heal your Pokemon as well. You're barely able to beat him in this fight. So this guy lived 2.5 months. Wants to terminate early, to move early. Wants at least a 90% above bond refund. When the law says we have to hold his bond until a new tenant is found to prevent our loss of income, and we have been very generous and accommodating than most others. Yeah, no. At that point, just tell the bitch to suck it the fuck up, or just either pretty much suck it up, or pretty much stay until you fill out your entire freaking lease, and then move out. I'll offer you a choice of one of few rewards. Okay, look at this shit. They literally are giving me a freaking freaking Megastone shit for Pokemon I don't have. Specifically for starters, I don't have. This is horseshit. I feel like at this point, if they were going to do this, this should have been when they let us get the Blazikenite. Also, love the in fact, it's just Charizardite Y. not even giving us X. An excellent choice. You've received 10,000 gold as a reward. Thank you again for your help. But while we've largely dealt with the gang members, there's still no sign of Alexis down here, is there? We'll need to split up and keep looking. With us scaring off the criminals, she may have come out of hiding, possibly. Go back the way you came and keep going south. I'll track back north and do another sweep here. I'll meet you back down near the south end of the sewers. Okay. Okay, so yeah, now I go to that south area, and I'll be able to do something with that other place. Okay. No, it's fine now. Just acid armoring itself. Is it just going to keep using acid armor like the last muck we ran into? Yeah, good. Get fucked. we are not playing essentially the equivalent of the wild Metapod game here. Gourd on the Mega Horn. All right. Really? Okay. Okay. So you know what? I shouldn't have. I don't know why I'm surprised, but at the same time I'm also not surprised that yeah, of course the punk kid who's probably like an important character and everything, just so happens to just be a reuse sprite for one of the Gen 5 gym leaders. Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, Magnarina, no, run, get out of here. I'll deal with this. All right. Oh well, that's just upsetting for you. Wow, you tanked that. Okay. Yeah, just blaze kick again. Because yeah, you're in the red, so you gotta heal. So yeah, literally I've got you in a... Oh, nope, you survived that one, so I'm thinking you're not going to heal because you're not in the red. But even if you do, it's fine. Okay, yep. Alright. That's not gonna help you. You choose to miss now. Why? Okay. Freebird? What the fuck? Friggin' Blaziken has a 95% chance of hitting. Why is it now doing nothing but missing? Okay, I just had to check. I figured I wasn't going to outspeed a Mega, but I had to make sure. God, okay, come on. Okay. Okay, I thought you would be freaking dragon poison, but no, you're probably the dragon electric or poison electric. Which just my fucking luck. Like, I fucking hate the hate this just because it is just a, oh yeah, hey, we're going to put, why do you know? Fuck this game. Seriously. Like, everything that I fight has known fucking Dazzling Gleam specifically, and I'm certain it is specifically because of Umbreon. Good. Get your fucking ass out of here. Okay, Enoch Executor. God, I don't remember what the hell you're... Of course! Once again! For some stupid reason, it knows Dazzling Gleam. And Sludge Bomb, too. Dazzling Gleam, Sludge Bomb, and I feel like there's another. Or that I'm... Oh yeah, Gunk Shot. Yeah, no, thinking about it, a lot of shit's been using Hurricane. All right. What do you mean that outspeeds Blaziken? Actually go fuck yourself. Oh, great, because of course it also is just watch this be fucking grass fairy. Just grass fairy. It's gonna be grass fairy. Oh, never mind. It's not grass. Enoch Vanillix. Back on topic. So in Elden Ring, how much of the key items are located in the dungeons around the map, and are there consequences for picking any key items up earlier than expected? I don't think there's ever been a situation where picking up a key item early has been detrimental. So yeah, as for like any key items in dungeons, most key items are usually just like either some form of like spirit or other type of weapon. Okay, we're going to heal up Brit. Now we're going to use this time to revive a lot of, or like try and revive people. Because we need Freebird. I'm thinking Freebird, Zosa, and Nox. So I'm in the Sophia River Well and can't get to Nokron. It's a Radon part of Ronnie's quest line to get to Nokron. Pretty much so once you've been, like the way it works is once you go down into the river well that Blythe tells, like the forest where you meet Blythe for the first time. Once you do that, you then like you keep talking to Ronnie, you swear loyalty to her, and then I believe she tells you to go beat up Radon. Once you beat up Radon, you then go back to her, and then she will tell you to find like a very specific fake wells, because there's more than one well in Elden Ring. You gotta find the right one that takes you down right to where the thing that Ronnie needs is. She said go Nokron, but there's no way to get across, and I brought up the Festival of Radon. Then yeah, you have to find, like, there's a specific river well you have to find that takes you directly to it. Like, hold on. Like, I mean, you could. I mean, I'm just saying, boys. You could just Google this yourself and figure this shit out. But here's the deal. So according to this, here's I asked the expert. The expert here. The expert used a fucking guide. What the hell? Are you crazy? I feel like if you don't use a guide for any Soulsborne side questing, you're insane. Especially in Elden Ring. So anyways, so here's the entire here's the entire quest. Ronnie can first be encountered going by the name Rena when the player teleports or rests at the Church of Eel, Site of Grace. After you've met with Melina and acquired Torrent. Otaku, why am I poisoned with 6 HP left? I'm in danger. Yeah, no, you're in danger because this game is literally one of Lord, no. You're poisoned because you're currently tanking hits while I heal everyone. It's because this game loves being a massive fucking bitch when it comes to like these fights. Because like it's literally insane how I mean, like, here's the thing that's funny, because originally I was talking about like how cool I thought it was that this game seemingly has certain is like a lot like gives you tougher fights with smarter enemies. Which here's the thing. I do still think that I like that it's giving me a challenge, but there's a difference between a challenge and being 100% grade A horseshit. Because I'm not going to lie, the fact that your the fact that several opponents that you fight can just straight up change their team out on you with no rhyme or reason is bullshit. Oh, fucking hell, come on. Anyway, anyways, Prem, let me just see here. So, yeah, so, okay, so, Boris, have you killed Radon? It's because Boris, it's because, yeah, like, I just remembered that, if you want to get to the specific part of Nokron that's got what you need, you have to kill Radon. It's because once you kill Radon, like, once you kill Radon, you'll see, I mean, you'll get a cutscene of a meteor crashing into the ground. You have to go and find the point of impact. If you find where you crashed, then, or just if you find where it crashed, that's where you'll find your entrance to Nokron there. Oh, come on, just good. Thank God. No, yeah, Matt. Magarena. No, why are you still here? We can't let that monster Christina take you back. Yeah, 'twas a fake bear. It was a fake bear. Sup, Heaven, how are you doing? And you got you tagged up. Sounds good, man. And can't let that monster Christina take you back. Huh? Hold on, what? Christina? Monster? Are you not holding this a Magarena, a Magarena against its will? Huh? Hold on a second. You don't look like one of Christina's mercenaries. Who are you, stranger? Negative Alexis. Otaku isn't one of them. I believe this is the one that Tarakion told us to find, Otaku. I've been monitoring Otaku since he came to this city, and I believe he is pure of heart. Wait, so is Otaku the one that saved the Quartz Guardian from the Shadow Council? It seems so. Oh, Otaku Kuzan review, please. I haven't not played Kuzan. I can't give you a review. I'm so confused. Aren't you the evil criminal kingpin that commands all the low-life thugs in the city? What? No. No, I'm the one trying to clean up this city. My bitch of a sister is the one that has failed this city. Sister? Christina is your sister? Yeah, yes, but she has kept that closely held secret to everyone but her inner circle. Furthermore, she has conveniently used me as a scapegoat, blaming me for this city turning into a pit because of her greed. She has demonized me to the people of Cyrus, skewing my message of liberation and aspiration for a better life, and perverted and perverting it. She made it seem like I'm an anarchist teenager that wants to break the system. But she didn't seem like this evil person you're making her out to be. At least when I interacted with her. That's because she's been manipulating you. She had, like she has everyone around her. But she's a soul keeper. She has a duty. You make it seem like just because you're a soul keeper means you had to be a good person. And quite the opposite, actually. She's been helping Xeris using Cyrus City as a main gathering place for the Order of Watchers. What? I can't believe that a soul keeper signed with the Watchers. She knows the significance of her soul stone, and yet she does this? Like I said, she's a bitch. Alexis sees your defamatory language. You know Christina wasn't always like this. She just allowed the greed to get to her. I get it. I get it. Her soul stone, the Argent Soul Stone Stone focuses on, like, amplifies greed, doesn't it? Yeah. Yes, I know, but I'll never forgive her for siding with Xeris in all of this. Greed. Does the Argent Soul Stone represent the aspect of greed? You're a smart cookie, aren't you? So if Xeris has actually managed to recruit one of the Soul Keepers to their cause, what does that mean for the Soul Keepers and preventing the return of this fallen one? It means our work is cut out for us. We need to keep the remaining 6 Soul Keepers away from the Watchers, since they already have one effectively under their control, with Christina basically being Xeris' puppet. And you clearly know about this already, seeing as you were a first-hand witness to it. But Terrakion told us they were able to relieve his soul bound of the quartz stone. Oh no! Just reveal his soul bound to the quartz stone. Yeah. So I just realized that they have 3. They have 3 now. They'll have the Inviolate Soul Stone now too. Huh? I mean, the Guardian of the Quartz Soul Stone Pierre came to Cyrus City with Sienna, the Guardian of the Violet Soul Stone. They were researching the records in the Grand Archive to see if there was any information they could dig up regarding the origin of the Soul Keepers, versus the Order of the Watchers and the Fallen Ones. And if Christina is the bad guy in all this, I just gifted them on a silver platter to Christina because I told her they were in the city. She said she was sending some police officers to take them to a safe place away from her. She probably sent some of her own people to capture them and deliver them to Xeris. Oh no, that's not good. Magdalena, that means Xeris is going to have 3 soul stones now. Terrakion and I barely managed to fend him off long enough to rescue you the last time, and that was when he only had 2 soul stones at his disposal. Indeed, this is a predicament. I suggest we evacuate the city. Evacuate? What? This is not a battle we can win, a Lady Throne. We will need to we will need the help of the other Soul Keepers or the other mythical Pokemon to bolster our forces. As strong as Otaku is we need backup. We can't afford to try and mount a rescue effort right now. Magdalena, I can't believe you're suggesting we give up. I didn't say give up, Lathorn. I suggest we buy our time and make a strategic retreat. What the hell was that? Yeah, that was probably shit happening up top. Did part of the sewer just collapse around us? Shadow Council, seal off their escape. Oh, Taku, thank you for leading right to my sister. You saved me the trouble of trying to hunt her down myself. Christina, you treacherous snake. Now, little sister, do watch your language. Mother wouldn't have liked the pie mouth you've developed. You bitch! Don't you dare speak of our mother. She would be embarrassed to see what you become. A Lady Thorn, we have company. Typical, sending your Shadow Council lackeys to ambush us. You wouldn't stand a chance if you took me on alone. Now, why on earth would I handicap myself when I have numbers on my side? Otaku, are you okay? I heard the collapse in the sewer and came rushing. Huh? Mayor Christina, what are you doing down here? One of you Shadow Council, deal with a detective. He's seen too much. He must be silenced. Yes, Lady Thorn. Or just thrown. What the hell? Die. Good. Now that we've dealt with the witness, it's your turn. Shadow Council, take these mongrels to Xeris. Negative. Huh? What just happened? Madarena, I think she froze time. Yeah, it's because that is something that Magnarena is supposed to be able to do. From what I remember. Yeah, affirmative. But I cannot not freeze time for long. A Lady Throne. When I lose control, I will teleport you as far away as I can send you, somewhere safe from Christina. I won't have the energy to teleport all of us, though. Christina will capture me again, but fear not, we shall prevail. Find Terrakion, find the other Soul Keepers. Do not forsake me. Madarena, no, you can't. I am losing control. Teleporting now. What the hell? Where did they go? Oh, Magnarena, you little robotic menace. You will be punished for that. Shadow Council, search the area. They can't have gone very far. Understood, Lady Thorn. Lady Throne. I weep for your choices, Christina. Silence. Otaku, are you alright? Yeah, I'm fine, but where are we? I think we're in the Cyrus train station. Oh no, Magnarena stayed behind. We need to go back to the sewers. Alexis, no. Can't. You don't understand. She might be Christina's soulbound Pokemon, but she doesn't deserve Magnarena. Alexis, don't be stupid. You heard what Magarena said. We need to evacuate the city. We need to get backup. Cyrus City is no longer safe. Christina just made a brazen attempt by busting a hole in the sewer to root us out and kill Detective Dent in cold blood. She doesn't care about being discreet anymore. Cyrus has fallen, and we need to get out of here as soon as possible. Alexis sniffles, holding back a tear. I won't forsake you. Magarena. Alexis clears her throat. Okay, fine, Otaku. We'll do it your way. Magarena sent us here for a reason. We don't know where Christina's spies are, so we need to be careful. We will board the train and go to Vega City. The coast looks clear. I'm a higher priority target for Christina, what with all the wanted posters splashed all over the place. But you're not. Can you go ahead and act as a distraction? I'll try and sneak past behind you. Stop hesitating, Otaku. Go. Excuse me. Who are you? How did you get in here? Oh, yeah. Oh, I'm very sorry about that. I was looking for the bathroom and I came in here. I didn't realize it was the staff lounge. But could you please tell me where the bathroom is? I really need to go. Okay. They're currently undergoing cleaning, but there are bathroom facilities on board the train. If you're going to Vegas City, it is a wonderful ride through the countryside. Oh, is that so? Okay, perfect. Thank you very much for your help. Just Gengar, right? Alright, would be nice if I had a Gengar. If I had a Gengar. They're lying to you, Otaku. They? Who's they? The train service. The train doesn't have any accident on the way to Vega. This is just an arbitrary roadblock that is presented to force you to complete content inside our city. I mean, yeah, I kind of figured it is a, God. Okay, so yeah. Another thing, I do like this game. This game is fun. As much as it does frustrate me, I do like the challenge. One thing that is starting, that is now fully getting on my nerve is all the fucking, meta. All the meta jokes. The meta commentary, the fourth wall breaks, they're getting too much. Because even in Pokemon games, they'll have one character make one very slight fourth wall break. But this game just demolishes it. And it's not just one person doing it, it's been several. And it is fully starting to just be like, yeah, no one, this isn't funny anymore, this isn't novel, it's now just annoying. Okay. Okay, I'll talk about boarding the train. I can't risk being up inside. If you need to go back into the city, be careful. Christina's spies could be anywhere. When you're ready, you can just walk right on. Okay, well, let me check my... Yeah, like all my shit is all on other crap, so I'm done here. Wish to board the train, yes. All aboard the train to Vega City. All passengers, please take your seats. We'll be departing for Vega City shortly. Alexis, there's something I don't understand about what happened back in the sewers with Christina. And what's that? I thought that soulbound Pokemon would only heed the call of the guardian of the Argent Soulstone, which is Christina, right? How's that Mandarina was listening to you if she is not your soulbound partner? Don't the soulbound Pokemon only listen to their respective soul keepers? I mean, I would assume it's because they're sisters. You're right in that there can only be one soul keeper for each soul stone at a time. Traditionally, they that responsibility has always been borne by the eldest descendant of each family, which in the enthroned family is Christina. But I discovered earlier on that there's a loophole, and that the soulbound Pokemon will heed the call of any descendants of that Soul Keeper's family. So while I don't have the Argent Soul Stone, Magdalena has not respected Christina's commands for a while now. And we're very fortunate for that. Christina is a cruel person. When she took over control of Cyrus City, and I realized she had aligned herself with the Watchers, I knew something had to be done. I had to rescue Magdalena. I had rescued Magdalena once before with her falling back into Christina's hands, though the entire rescue effort was in vain. Yeah, you mentioned that quickly before Christina and her Shadow Council attacked us. What happened? It all started when Terrakion came to me and warned me that Xerus was on the move again. He needed my help to recover the Quartz Soul Stone because he said his Soul Keeper was a naive fool. I agreed because I knew with Terrakion's help I would stand a chance of rescuing Magdalena from Christina's grasp. And so we used the Sewers to sneak into Christina's hideout within City Hall. It was a suicide mission, and I should have known it was foolish of me to do so from the start, but I had to try and save Magdalena from that cruel witch. I don't know why you're beating yourself up about this. You got Magdalena back, didn't you? But not without losing Terrakion in the bargain. Alexis recounts her story to you of when she first rescued Magdalena. Yeah, Garbodor, Muck, come out. Come on out, boys. Use Gunshot and take out those cameras. And take those cameras out. Good job, everyone. Back in your Pokeballs. Okay, Terrakion, time for us to search this place and see if we can find any traces. Okay, so again, funny thing, she uses a Garbodor. Didn't have that when I fought her before. Yeah, and find traces of Magdalena. We're getting close, Alexis. I can feel Magdalena nearby. Curse these mortal machines. Alexis, have you found anything yet? I think I may have Terrakion. Terrakion, Magdalena is here. What, are you sure? Yes, the security cameras seem to suggest she's right in the next room. Yes, those cameras definitely show Magdalena. Of course there's a security lock. Let's see if I can hack it. I have no patience for these mortal contraptions. Terrakion, no. After you, Lady Throne. That was going to set off an alarm. Shit, if we didn't need to hurry before, or we're going to have to haul ass now. Magdalena, are you all right? My Lady Throne, you came for me. Yes, I'm okay. Better now. But what about Christina and Xerus? We don't have much time, Magdalena. Stand back. Terrakion, can you do the honors? I thought you would never ask. Almost. There, it's open. Magdalena, oh my god. Did they torture you? Never mind that. A Lady Throne, we need to leave this place. Now that my powers aren't being suppressed in that cell, I should be able to teleport us out of here. Oh no, it's too late. They're here. Sometimes you make it too easy for me, little sister. And you brought the mighty Terrakion with you too. How fortunate. Now, yeah, Lord. Now I get to have Magdalena, Shaman, and Terrakion. How fortunate. Betrayer of the Soulbound. Magdalena, get us out of here. Affirmative. Not so fast. What have you done to me, Watcher? My shadow constraints shall stop your escape. Lady Alexis, I can't teleport Terrakion out. Leave, mortals. Find the one named Otaku. Magnarena, do it. So you see now, Otaku, that's why it was a foolish mistake. Terrakion is perhaps the mightiest of the soulbound. And now they have now that they have Magnarena back, that entire mission was in vain. Shit, I didn't realize they had Terrakion. But hold on, when Christina confronted you, did I hear you correctly when you said she had Shaman too? I think that's what she said. It's a bit of a blur, but yeah, she was gloating at having a bunch of mythical soulbound Pokemon. Something doesn't make sense. How does she have Shaman? The agency and Spencer took Emil and Shaman into custody. Who is Spencer and what's the agency? Damn it, this is even worse than I could have imagined. Okay, okay, so that's the case. I got a feeling that maybe the Watchers are the Republic in the future. So yeah, that means she has 4 Soul Stones. 4? I just figured Xerus had captured the mythical Pokemon. I didn't realize she also had the Jade Soul Stone. When did that happen? How did that happen? This can only mean one thing. My employer is working with the enemy. Excuse me, your employer? During the rest of your train ride to Vegas City, you tell Alexis about the history of your interactions with the other Soul Keepers. You also tell Alexis about the agency, Israel, and the timeline you come from. Okay. Well, this is a new route, so let's see what we can find here, because it's close to being the end of the stream and I need to go get food. So let's see here. So Route 108A. So in the morning we can confront Linoon, Togetic. Linoon, Togetic, Blossom, Ursaring, Blissey, Lopunny, and Cottony. During the and excuse me, that's not Linoon, that's Furret. That's Furret, my bad. Anyways, so yeah, and during the day it's Snorlax, Fortress, Linoon, Vigoroth, Roserade, Cherami, and Tangrowth. At night it's Vileplume, Houndoom, Mightyena, Ninjask, Shed Ninja, Hariyama, and Ferroseed, or just a Ferrothorn, I think is what that one. I can't remember. But hey, that's kind of goofy that we can encounter a wild freaking what the fuck? A wild Shedinja. Okay, yeah. Okay, yeah. Yeah, it was Ferrothorn. I mean, a Ferrothorn. Keep your eyes out for the hidden grotto on this route. I keep hearing them talk about hidden grottos, but I've never found. I never found one, and I don't even know what they give you. Okay, so yeah, great. Now we're we're running into people with more of these. Oh, great outrage! Yay! Oh, good. I only was able to get 2 off before I got fatigued. God, I am. Leviathan is almost 10 levels higher than you, higher than Dragonite, and Dragonite still outspeeds it. All right. Okay. Yeah, Politoed. Would send out Jailbird, but Jailbird's currently dead. Oh no, not the swagger. Fuck. Come on, damn it! Okay, gonna have to gore it on the Mega Horn. All right. Okay, cool. Yay, berries. Don't. I'd never equip those anyways. Okay, there's a Houndoom. Was not worthy. This is a disaster. So not only is my evil bitch of a sister working with the sworn enemy of the Soul Keepers, the Watchers also have time-traveling fascists to help them. Fantastic. So let's see. If I'm keeping track, they have the Soul Stones, they have the Soul Stone, Soul Keeper, and Mythic Bound Pokemon of the Jade, Quartz, Violet, and Argent Soul Stones. We don't know for certain that they have Sienna's Marshadow though. Sienna's Marshadow has been trained. She was the only one that I saw capable of holding her own against some of the Shadow Council. I didn't see Sienna's Marshadow with her in the Cyrus Grand Archive, so there's a chance she wasn't with Sienna when they were taken by Christina's goons. Be that as it may, this is a major setback for us. If Xeris has 4 Soul Stones, he just needs the Watcher for each Soul Stone to harness those powers. And if he does that, we're in major trouble. Where are these other Watchers? I remember Xeris referring to himself as the 4th Watcher. As I understand, they fled and went into hiding when the Fallen One was banished. So why not Xeris? Oh, he did go into hiding. He's only come back into the picture recently. Why he chose now to come out of hiding, I'm not sure. It can't be a coincidence. It must have something to do with me and a few of my colleagues being warped into this timeline. The agency must have set this in motion. Otherwise, for all we know, the Watchers could have been forgotten due to the passage of time. Well, the one consolation here is that it seems that Xeris has not yet managed to track down the other Watchers. But now that we're in Vegas City, what do we do next? I have no idea where the other Soul Keepers could be. I'll need to get in touch with my colleague Rhea and Israel, and go to them. Israel would know where the next Soul Keeper is. No need. I know the location of the other two. The two others. Okay, technically they are just one. I don't know if it works exactly, but the holders are twin children, Leo and Selena. Okay, okay, so pretty much they're going to be Tate and Liza's sprites. If they're not Tate and Liza's sprites, it's going to be, I'll be shocked. Yeah, the Cosmic Soul Stone was actually broken into two. As I understand, the Sun Soul Stone and the Moon Soul Stone, I think it has something to do with the fact that the soulbound Pokemon are Solgaleo and Lunala. So they don't have mythics, they have actual legendaries. Yeah. Okay, so if we find them, we find the Sun and Moon Soul Stones. Correct. Also, before I forget, I owe you this for being me in our earlier battle. Sludge Wave. Okay. Now, as for the Soul Keepers of the Sun and Moon Stone, they live in the center part of the city. Meet me there. Alright, so we actually have some shit that we can do here. And there are my friends, but we're going to go over here, heal, and we're actually just going to save an end stream here, because I'm kind of burned out now, and I need to go get some tacos, some Taco Bell in my face. So anyways, with that said, I want to thank you all so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed the stream, because I know that I sure did. And with that, let me find someone that we can raid out into, or if anyone's got any recommendations, let me know. Okay, I actually see that Nurse is live. Well, I just went live, so I'd say we go hit up Nurse. But anyways, again, I want to thank you all so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed the stream. For those of you here who have not done so yet, you can join my Discord by using the command !Discord here in chat, which will give you a link to join. From there, you'll be notified when I go live and be a part of it. You can also be a part of any voting we do for future games, or leave your own recommendations for stuff that I play on stream or add to stream. If you wish to watch any of my content that's currently not up on on Twitch, you can check out my YouTube channel linked in the description below, or look up Otaku Trades on YouTube. But with that said, I hope you all have a great rest of your day and or night, and I will see all of you next time. Take care, everyone.